What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's race day. We're heading to Thundervalley Dragway. Check this stuff out. Brian's got his hooked up. He's gonna bring his new ride out. Happy just got over here. What's up, Happy?
What's up?
So Happy, y'all remember, wrecked his car down at Darlington a month or so ago. So he got up with John Gibbons race car. And what is that, a 25.2?
25.3.
25.3. I think they're similar. I don't remember the details, but they're similar with it's a different weight, but he got a fully welded, TIG welded chassis essentially. And it just rode in the back of his truck here. So John Gibbons, I wanted to do this to my car, but it was a little bit out of my price range. So this thing is freaking unbelievable though. The quality, and I mean, they just weld them on a jig. You go turn it out. It's been sitting in Happy's truck, so he's gonna have to get the little bit of rust off of it. But this thing is freaking phenomenal. So if y'all need a cage, make sure y'all hit Gibbons up. This stuff is awesome. That's what Private Jet Jason Rigney has got in his. Derek with the street car, he's got it in his. Happy, what else you got? I got wheels, tires. He's bringing a whole bunch of parts.
Turbo headers. All my UPR stuff that they hooked me up with.
So
UPR, give me a heck of a deal.
UPR, you putting all back on it? Got
uppers. I got
the double anti-roll bar.
Double anti-roll bar. I got all the K-member A-arms, caster camber plates, all the upgraded bolts, bushings, Flaming River manual rack, everything I needed for the front plus shocks.
Sweet.
All from UPR. They did me a really good deal.
So in the next couple weeks, you're going to be starting the rebuild process on a new car.
Yep.
So the convertible is not coming back to life. It's going to be a whole new build. No, that's good. That's all he was trying to do, is just making sure he was trying to go straight.
That's all we want to do is go straight.
Alright, so we just got through adjusting the valves. We did have one loose rocker arm over here, and it was on this cylinder number 6 here that we've had problems with in the past. It had some extra lash in it. So we pulled the rocker arm off, looked down at the lifter. Everything looks fine on the lifter. The push rod looks fine. So we readjusted it. So we're about to put it back together now and crank it up, see if the noise is gone. It just had a little bit of a tick. You can hear the rocker arm. Okay, so it's still making noise, so we may end up having to take this head off of it, or might be able to get the intake off of it. We can take the intake off of it and get the lifter, get to the lifter and look at it. You got spare lifters?
I don't have anything spare except one push rod.
I think it's got a lift. I think the lifter's bad. We need to, let's pull the intake off of it. We'll grab the intake off of it. Hey, it's that Brad Penn, man. The Brad Penn gets on your hands. Milton, hey, that's why Randy bought the big magnet, Milton. Look, it's right here. Milton, this thing is huge. All right, so we're gonna have to, we're gonna snatch the intake off of it real quick. So I just adjusted this exhaust here, and now it's got 25-30 thousandths lash again. We let it run for just a split second. So I think it's knocked the lifter out of it. We're gonna pull the intake off of it real quick, and then, it won't take but a second. This thing's easy to get off, and then we'll see. They're over there working on Brian's. His is almost ready too. So luckily this thing is pretty easy to take apart. So Randy has no spare lifters for this one. I mean, all this stuff is new. I mean, aren't those new lifters? They ain't very old. But we're going to, we're just trying to make sure, we're trying to see what it is, and if it is a lifter, which is what I think it is, so that we got a game plan to get it so that it's going again. I forgot it's got a plate on it. David made good pass, man. Go. Look good. All right, just what we have feared.
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
The lifter is gone, and the camshaft is screwed. It looks like the lifter failed. I just stuck my finger in the hole, and it feels like the lifter is locked up solid. So we had a lifter failure. The lifter failed, and then was not sliding on the camshaft like it was supposed to. So it was eating away the camshaft. So we're done. We got to figure out also how to get this lifter out. The lifter's got to come out. It is stuck. If we can get this bar off, then we'll take the camshaft out and slide it down through and catch it with a magnet, possibly. That may or may not happen. We may end up having to pull it out, and then if it damages that guide, the lifter guide, then we will just have to send it back off and get another one. But that sucks. So here we go. First round coming up. We were not able to salvage Randy's, so his has got pushed back into trailer. So we got to get a camshaft for his and get at least one lifter. Hopefully we can get it out. The thing is stuck. It doesn't want to come out the top. So once we get the camshaft out, I can get it pulled up enough. I think we're going to get the cam out. Once we get the cam out, we'll try to take the lifter apart, take it off the bar, and push it down into the cam tunnel. Hopefully it'll come out that way. If it was a steel block, we would just pry it out the top, but it's got those brass bushings, and so we don't want to damage those. That's what we're trying not to do. But here we go, first round coming up.
Well, you can train up.
Yeah. If I draw you, I'll throw much it back to back. No, I didn't want you to make one. I'm right again.
out and he got the win. He got the win. First out. That was a great pass too. I'm gonna tell y'all what the 60 foot was. Y'all don't tell nobody. It went a 109 60 foot on that pass. This car has always worked good, but we're on the second round, so that's awesome. All right, here we go. Second round, coming up down to 5 cars. Bryan's got to race Terry Wayne Jr., T-Wayne. Terry Wayne and the old Mustang's got to buy. Trumpy's got to race Pandemic, I think is the name of the car. It's going to be a good race. Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Bryan got the win again. Woo! That was a good race. It went super fast. Went a 110 60 foot that time. He turned it down just a little bit on the leave. We looked at the data log, and it is really close. What's up, guys? How are you? All right, all right. So he turned it up, or turned it down a little bit on the leave. It slowed down just a tenth of a second. That's what he was trying to do. So this thing is on point, man. We just pulled the data log. Data log is good. Air fuel ratio, it was correct in like 1%. So, I mean, it's freaking on point. So with down to 3 cars, Terry Wayne, he cannot get a bye since he just got it. So Bryan or Houston is going to get a bye to the finals. So it's down to 3 cars. So that's awesome, guys. Here we go. 3 cars coming up. They'll be drawing. If he gets a bye, then he's probably not going to make a pass. The car is running good. There's no need to lean on it. Don't need any data. Not going to change anything. So we'll just leave it there. All right, so Bryan done his burnout, and Terry Wayne's, he had problems. It done a burnout and then backfired, and then they couldn't get it to crank. This is sticky, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
How are y'all? Good seeing you again. What kind of EFI system you gonna buy?
A Holly.
We had a conversation earlier. He said he was gonna buy something else. I don't even remember what it was, but I think we convinced him for a Holly. But so Terry Wayne's messed up. Wasn't cranked. They put up a jump box on it, and they tried to fire it off, and it still wouldn't fire. It sounds to me like it jump timing or something. Bryan is in the finals. We're up here. We're in the finals. Houston and Bryan. They've already flipped. So who won the flip? The coin flip. Okay, so what lane you got?
Right lane.
Down to 2 cars. First outing. Hey, actually, first race for both cars. All right, here's the finals. Houston knocks the tire off. Bryan with the win. First time out with the car. Awesome job.
Good job, Cole. Good job.
Boom, baby.
Good job, guys.
Boom, baby. 28's going wild. First time freaking awesome. Awesome. Yes, sir. Bryan freaking built a crazy car. Dude, and check this out. We were working on Randy's car and I didn't get a chance to thank him. David, one of our guys that comes to the track, he got us a freaking, look at Turbo John hats. That's freaking awesome, man. I really appreciate it, David. That is awesome. Look, I didn't ever provide it, one of our buddies did. All right, guys, well, that's gonna wrap it up. Bryan got the win. He done an amazing job getting this thing together, getting it fixed. Run phenomenal. He made like 3 half-track passes and just kept creeping up on it. That's awesome. I'm so excited for him. So he got the win. First time out with the car. We had 10 cars and he freaking killed it. And the car went a 108.60 foot in the finals. That's all I can share with y'all. But it was a rocket. Don't forget, go to turbojohnracing.com to grab yourself some swag. And we'll see y'all soon. Later, guys.
The little motors always got a lot of boost on them with the turbo. So big dog gotta have the